Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Counting on Jinger Duggar talks TV comeback with Jeremy. Counting on alum Jinger Duggar Vulo is back with a new Q and on social media. The 30-year-old has been busy making podcast videos with Jeremy. She has also been embracing her pregnancy with her third child. Aside from their growing family, Jinger also opened up about the possibility of her TV comeback with her husband. Keep reading to see her statements. Counting on. Jinger Duggar opens up about third baby's gender. One of the questions Jinger answered on her latest IG stories Q and A was about her baby's gender. According to the Counting on alum, she and Jeremy already know the gender of their third baby. However, they plan to host a gender reveal party with their family and friends. Jinger added that only a few people know about her third baby's gender. One of them was Jessa, who was actually the first person to know the gender. In her previous podcast, Jinger revealed that she asked her sister to get the results of her test in Arkansas and send it back to her in Lehigh. Jinger shares if she's returning to TV with Jeremy. Aside from questions about her third baby, Jinger Duggar Vulo also opened up about whether she and Jeremy will return to TV. According to the Counting on alum, she grew up in front of the cameras and felt like it was a normal thing to be on TV. But she believes they've reached a point where they're done filming for the reality show. She added that launching a podcast is their way to stay in touch with their fans and talk about her past filming with TLC. However, it seems Jinger is not closing her doors for future opportunities, as she repeatedly stated, "I don't know." Counting on. Jinger Duggar shares due date. During her IG stories Q&A, Jinger revealed that she's almost 20 weeks pregnant, adding that her current pregnancy felt so fast. The Counting on alum also said that she's been feeling better with her pregnancy today. She added, "Yeah, I could not believe we're almost halfway." Jinger Duggar Vulo is expected to welcome her third child in March 2025. Jinger Duggar, one of the most recognized members of the Duggar family from 19 Kids and Counting On, has hinted at a potential return to television. Jinger, now in her late 20s, has always been one of the more adventurous Duggars, embracing life beyond the strict, traditional upbringing of her family. Alongside her husband, Jeremy Vulo, she has grown and evolved, sharing bits of her life journey in their own unique style, leaving some fans wondering if this evolution could eventually lead them back to TV. The shifts in Jinger's journey. Jinger's journey began in front of reality TV cameras, portraying a life that was simple, structured, and deeply influenced by faith and family rules. Like her siblings, she grew up under the watchful eye of parents Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, who upheld a conservative lifestyle that restricted modern influences, technology, and mainstream culture. Jinger, however, displayed a natural curiosity and openness to experiences beyond her family's norms. After meeting and marrying Jeremy Vulo, a former professional soccer player turned pastor, Jinger's life took on new dimensions. Their journey together has included major shifts, moving to Los Angeles, experiencing the birth of their two daughters, and navigating public controversies tied to their family. Throughout this, Jinger and Jeremy have maintained a strong partnership, working together on various projects, including a podcast, a book, and their social media presence, which showcases their family life with a level of openness and authenticity that fans appreciate. Life in Los Angeles, a new chapter. Their move to Los Angeles marked a pivotal moment, signifying Jinger's departure from the Duggar family's traditional lifestyle. Far from Arkansas, Los Angeles gave her the freedom to explore new ideas, fashion, and perspectives on faith. In a previous interview, Jinger stated that living in Los Angeles has exposed her to diverse people and has reshaped her worldview. Jeremy, who has always encouraged Jinger's growth, has become her biggest supporter. Together, they embrace a more modern approach to faith, showing that religion can be a personal journey rather than a rigid set of rules. For many, Jinger's shift in perspective has been refreshing and relatable. The couple openly discusses topics that would once have been taboo within the Duggar family, addressing issues like mental health, personal growth, and questioning one's beliefs. This change in approach is something Jinger believes can resonate with many viewers, particularly those who grew up in conservative environments and are now finding their own path. The possibility of a TV comeback. When asked about the possibility of returning to TV, Jinger hinted that she and Jeremy have been approached with offers. "We're open to sharing our story again, but it would have to be under the right circumstances," Jinger said in a recent interview. While Counting On focused heavily on the Duggar family's lifestyle, a new series with Jinger and Jeremy would focus more on their journey as a couple and the values they're choosing to instill in their children. Unlike her time on Counting On, Jinger now has more control over how she presents herself. In previous seasons, the Duggars' strict, sheltered lives were heavily edited to reflect the family's values. But now, if Jinger were to return to TV, she would want it to reflect her authentic self. "We don't want to portray an image that's perfect or unattainable. We want to show real struggles, real growth," Jeremy added, highlighting that their goal would be to create a show that aligns with their current beliefs and lifestyle. A new perspective on faith and family. A major theme for a potential new show would be Jinger and Jeremy's unique approach to faith. Jeremy, who studied theology and became a pastor, brings a different understanding of Christianity that contrasts with the more literal interpretations upheld by the Duggars. Together, they have openly discussed their journey of examining faith, with Jinger expressing that questioning beliefs and seeking personal understanding has brought her closer to her own sense of spirituality. "We're not here to tell people how to live," Jinger says. "We're here to share what works for us, and hopefully, people can take something positive from it." This perspective contrasts sharply with the Duggar family's previous messaging, which often promoted a black-and-white view of morality. For Jinger and Jeremy, life is more nuanced, and they believe this open-minded approach to spirituality might resonate with a broader audience. Parenting in the public eye. Jinger and Jeremy are also interested in discussing their parenting philosophies. Raising their daughters, Felicity and Evangeline, has presented its own set of challenges, particularly as they balance their conservative backgrounds with a desire to encourage curiosity and critical thinking in their children. The couple has been clear that they want their daughters to grow up with the freedom to explore and make their own decisions, something Jinger didn't fully experience growing up. "Our hope is to raise our kids to be independent thinkers," Jeremy shared. "We want them to understand faith on their terms, not just because we told them to believe a certain way." This idea of giving their children more freedom may be surprising to longtime fans of Counting On, but it's part of Jinger and Jeremy's commitment to forging their own path. Taking control of the narrative. Another motivation behind the idea of a new show is to set the record straight. Over the years, the Duggars have been the subject of intense media scrutiny, particularly with the controversies surrounding certain family members. For Jinger, stepping back into the spotlight could offer an opportunity to share her side of the story, without being overshadowed by the family's larger narrative. "We understand there will always be people who want to lump us in with the rest of the family, but we've made different choices," Jinger said. "This would be our chance to show who we really are and the direction we're going." Jeremy added that they want to address the misconceptions that have formed about their lives and choices, particularly as Jinger continues to evolve beyond her upbringing. A new show in the works. Although nothing has been confirmed, Jinger and Jeremy's openness to the idea of a TV comeback has generated a lot of interest. A show that reflects their current lifestyle, focusing on their faith journey, parenting, and life in Los Angeles, would appeal to fans who have been following their journey since the beginning. Jinger's growth from a Duggar daughter to an independent woman with her own beliefs and values is inspiring to many, and fans are eager to see her continue her journey on screen. For now, Jinger and Jeremy are weighing their options. They're taking their time, carefully considering the direction they want their story to take. Whether they return to reality TV or not, one thing is clear. Jinger Duggar has carved out a unique path that resonates with a new generation. Through social media, podcasts, and potential television opportunities, Jinger and Jeremy are poised to share a message that's genuine, relatable, and refreshingly different from what fans once knew. Their possible comeback wouldn't be about rehashing the past, but about embracing the present, with all the complexities that come with it. Fans can only wait and hope that this beloved couple finds a platform that truly allows them to be who they are, flaws, growth, and all.